Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together.
Get it.
On 3, 2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
We need to
Pretty
keep
strong,
moving.
to be honest.
This way.
Yeah, Nikki.
She didn't even take my jack boots off.
Whoa.
Just stay
Yeah.
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard? Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees.
Not exactly. Just
Dang, you
give me
gonna
a
force
sec.
me to stay with her?
Come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on. If I can fly up.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way. There's
Dude, just
another
jump
blast
off
door
without
down
bending
here.
your
But we
knees.
established your special key thing doesn't work. Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it! Through here. Whew.
Nice
What
work.
are
Thanks.
we doing?
You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know.
Can I jump off of this?
Saver.
Okay. So,
I don't want to
listen,
see.
I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something.
Hey, we're innocent, remember? No need to escape when you're innocent.
Come on. We'll be safe through here.
The
Flark!
drove vibrated like
Pipes
crazy.
must have burst.
It's over here, man.
Should we try
Oh,
using
let
that
me use
thing
my
jig
jet
of yours
boots.
to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is...
Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about him. Enough people around here do that already.
She's a little
Look,
kid,
it's the adult
man.
in the room.
Yeah, adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
How did Carell describe it? Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends.
Pick it up.
I reprogrammed most of them.
He gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on.
Bro,
This
that's
way.
weird.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know,
Just vibing.
I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. Base, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Where do you think think you're going?
Bruh.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Any day now.
Right. Just
Bro, I'm
taking
still
it
not
all
about to
in.
go.
I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Danger.
Don't laugh.
No. This is
Danger?
cool.
Don't say no danger.
It's
This
like your
is
secret hideout, right? Definitely
danger.
to the brig.
Danger?
Check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Bro,
Is this
I'm
your mom
must
really winning the war?
Obviously, I know
Yeah,
she
this
didn't-
danger.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know,
I get it.
the good kind of pirating.
Hold on.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm
Yeah,
not a
she's
kid
writing on
anymore,
everything.
you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator.
Some gotta be over here. Some weak components. Oh, are we supposed to wait for her to get done?
Ah! Are you kidding?
Need a
I gotta
hand?
talk to her.
Got it! Mom? I can explain.
The Nova Corpse. Avatar people.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a
Not
scratch.
stronger.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Like it's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now. What you did was extremely
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, till I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not
What was that?
authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the
Oh
maintenance
my
tunnel
God.
blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you
Shit blew up.
seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What?
I didn't know she was 12 either.
She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
What is rotations? That sounds like jail. Unless you got like TV, homies, food. No, still jail. That still sounds like jail.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Bruh, why would we ignore it? That sounds like some
12-year-old
weird stuff.
daughter we didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like all
Boy,
of
got the
that?
moves.
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the unit.
What is that noise?
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
The Gamora fit?
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So
How
check your
broke?
quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
17 minutes, that's all. I'm
I
not
am
trying to do no
watching
walking
you, Rodent.
around.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Dude, Drax is
What do you
huge.
want,
This
Quill?
just stop me
If you're
from moving.
looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset.
Dang, what's wrong
are
with
you?
him?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you
Sia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Dude, I will
Any units I
smack you.
uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer.
I've
I used
never
to be a
heard that.
pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Yo, how long have we been a group? Let me out of here. Where's the more at? There she is.
Hey,
Or is this the
Gamora.
restroom?
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the
Her room is
dolls?
nice.
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Yeah, that room got drip. I like that. Yeah, crew. We know. Let me activate the door.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
I think we're good to go now. I think he probably wanted me to talk to everybody, unless I got to go in my room. Which I'm not trying to do. Look at this design on this ship. They drew everything.
So, got any ideas to get those units together?
Do you have
I need
investment?
upgrades.
You think I look like an investment type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
Exact, all day. Real estate fluctuations. I go out and I do stuff.
Perhaps we are somewhat alike.
Doing, done.
Avoid falling prone by dashing with a knockdown blow. I don't even know what that means. I don't even like to fly. There was one up here. There we go.
On it, and finished. Oof, got
We're
a
good.
crick in my back because...
Be quiet. She got any other fits? No fits. Yeah, ain't nobody got no fits.
of that.
I knew it was this. I kept pressing the wrong joystick. My room down here? Nah, this would be a crazy room. What is this, the llama?
Whoa, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the space llama.
How she didn't find it is amazes me. They didn't look for Jack. Oh, here go my room. This my room? What the heck is this?
Run, me!
Oh, it's right here. Here it is. His room kind of dirty.
You suck, boy!
Hey, Bluebird, you
Hey, son.
copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Pt3 Prime. About 3 years into my sentence.
Wait. Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
Pirate code. I don't know what that
Ravagers
means.
had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Pt3 Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse.
Father sounds better.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
I'm not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
You gotta leave. Gamora. Oh my god, where'd she go that fast?
What if we contacted one of the assassin's disreputable sources?
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
One of those informants is bound to be of value to Novacore.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Well, I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it. Pretty soft.
Why'd they stop talking? Oh my god.
So, how about a plan that won't get us skewered by a resident murder crumpet?
Murder what?
Murder isn't always about you!
I thought that...
Yeah, I was talking about it. So, a plan?
I suggest we wait to hear what Peter Quill will propose.
Quill? He got us into this mess in the first place. He ain't got a plan. If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Bro, let me...
Oh yeah, guess what happened today, bro? I hopped off the bus.
You seem to have a low opinion of Peter Quill.
Why do you say that?
You do not trust him to solve our predicament, but he has proven himself reliable. Why, only a few rotations ago, he was piloting us safely out of a collapsing quarantine zone sector.
Look, I trust Quill with a lot of stuff, including my life sometimes, but he ain't always the smartest guy in the room.
Statistically, that statement is true of most people.
That is true. Here, we're probably never the smartest guy in the room. What else do we got to look at?
Why you gotta be so paranoid, big guy? You didn't mind trusting me on Hanshi.
Trust you repaid by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing
My
your
God, stop
security
walking.
measures.
So you claimed.
What else can we do?
What's in that container on your work table?
Your mom's love letters.
My
Stop
mother
that.
did not write love letters. Hunting large game animals for my father to cook.
Ugh, now I'm hungry.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. We'll reflect on it.
I don't know where to go. I think I interacted with
We
everything.
will get the coin. We shall not turn to roasted bread slices.
Yeah, well, no offense to Quill, but he ain't too good at keeping his promises. Yup, neither am I.
It must be something down here.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my unit.
They keep stop talking.
You're annoying like.
Valid taxonomic order.
Oh yeah.
Us lad could use
I
some
don't know
input.
where to go.
What do you mean? He made me snip off the shoots on his back the other day.
Does Rocket got a girlfriend?
I ain't got no
Comics?
units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
What is this? I've already been in here. Have I been in here?
Let me guess. You're watching me.
I am.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Conjure some units from thin air?
Can you do that?
No!
Okay, I'm really stuck now. Can I like sit down? Oh no, this is bad. Search the headquarters for units. Do I gotta search this?
I'm broke, Quill. You wanna pay off your girlfriend? Look in your room. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Those scaly bastards didn't stand a chance. Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Are you serious? That was all?
Really?
What do units even look like?
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Mocking
I will
Star system
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic.
Guys! I
It's in a
think you
group.
should
Use a tree.
hear out group for once.
Whatever that means.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for
That
the
Rocket.
little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure,
Oh, that
you're
is
definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
He can't be
That's a good
serious.
ending, right?
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Gamora.
Monsters.
It's this way. I don't.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all happy?
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
Hold on. Keep coming. Yeah, you better glad they took the bubble off your head.
This could all have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden cache of units.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Why'd you run like that?
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Get your head on!
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri.
The underlying value of getting killed? What is your
Where are we
problem?
going?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity. Patient is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
Clark! That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys!
Drax,
Focus!
calm down.
Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they
Oh my
hit,
god.
or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Yes!
Many times!
Brute says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Just keep moving. Incoming.
Ah, it's like he's...
Is that a creature? I made it here.
We should have gone to Mach 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Guess I'm not ending it right now. There's a fight.
The gelatin is satisfying to strike.
Take your word on that.
Feel my wrath.
Like a hot knife. I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
Hope you boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates.
Their numbers do not concern me. Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing.
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Blow them up! Trash! Kick their butt!
You struggle in vain.
What are these things?
They are amorphous.
Throw that trash!
You don't stand a chance.
The blobby's got a knife!
Try to stab me, warrior.
Someone get rid of the jiggle!
Jelly's on the offensive.
gelatinous substance.
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
We need to wreck the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
Spikes are incoming!
Let's go.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be...
You know those fails? Shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No.
Oh my god.
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
This husk should be easier to...
I'm out of here.